Hello future investors and welcome back to another weekly episode. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone for all the support on the channel. I really appreciate it and it doesn't go unnoticed. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you about the pros and cons of precious metals. What are the pros and what are the cons? So first of all, let's get started with the pros. What are they? Well, as you all know, precious metals are bloody awesome. We love them. That's why you're here watching this episode, and that's why I'm here making this content for you. So, some of the pros of precious metals are, it's a brilliant, if not the best hedge against inflation, as we all know. And what that means, if you're new to precious metals, is basically money value always drops over time, but precious metals don't. If you look at the history of gold over the last 4,000 years, it has gone up and up and up, and in the last 20 years alone, it's gone up over 600% in value. Or if you look at the value of paper money, it hasn't gone up, it's gone down. So that is what a hedge against inflation is. Now, how can you use gold as a hedge against inflation? Well, you put your money into an item like gold or silver, platinum or palladium, and you store this item over a long period of time, and while the fiat money currency drops, your gold rises up in price. So that is what a hedged against inflation is. It's a untraceable source. So if you've got money in your bank account, the government can see it, they can track it, they can find out what you've got and how you got it. Whereas if you put your cash and money into precious metals, it's untraceable, it's untrackable, and normally the government will not know you've got it unless, you know, you're putting it out there that you own it. So it's a great safety net to protect your wealth because no one can take it from you. Okay, but what are the cons to precious metals? Now, believe me, there are some. Now, what are they? Well, first of all, you're taking your money and putting it into an item that is locked in. And what do I mean by that? Well, say you've got £10,000 and you're feeling generous and you put £10,000 into a precious metals item such as lots of gold sovereigns and 1 ounce coins and 1 ounce bars. That money is into that investment. Now, you wouldn't want to then sell that straight away because, to be honest, you'll probably lose money. So you need to have yourself locked into precious metals for a long time to make it worth it, to make the investment worth it, to beat the hedged against inflation. It's not a short-term thing. So the negative of that is your cash is getting locked up in an item that really has to be sitting there for it to be doing its job. Whereas if you've got cash in the bank, you can invest that into a business, you can invest that into stuff you like, not even invest it. You can spend it on holidays, you can spend it on cars. Because, hey, yes, we're all about investing and making money, but we've also got to live and have enjoyment as well. So the negative is you're putting money into an item that is going to be locked in for a long time when that money could be spent on other things. Number 2, what is the other negative to precious metals? They can be stolen. It is a tangible asset that you hold. It's not a online currency like online currencies, gold you can purchase online, traders, stocks, shares. They can't be stolen. Whereas these are precious metals, they're tangible, you're holding it like this. They can be stolen. So there is a risk element to it. Although the item itself is a fantastic hedge against inflation, it's extremely safe, they can be stolen, which in very rare cases they are. But, you know, that's still a negative. We can't overlook that. Number 3, another negative of precious metals are that there is certain items that are overpriced and commemorative edition pieces. So basically, you can be charged over a lot over what the actual value of the item is. So for example, this bar is an Una and the Lion bar from the Royal Mint. I absolutely love it. But it is a commemorative celebration piece. It's a bespoke design with only a certain amount of mintages. Now, when I bought this, I would have paid a higher premium on this item than I should have. And what do I mean by that? Well, this bar is only worth, for example, £25. The weight of this bar is only ever going to be worth £25. But basically, because it's got a lovely design on it, you're paying £35. So you're paying £10 more for a design that really actually adds no beneficial value to the item itself, because as we know, precious metals are only ever worth their weight in gold or silver, hence the saying. it's worth its own weight in gold. Now, sometimes they can be a benefit because they become collectible, they become more desirable because there's only certain mintages made. So it's not always a negative, but that's something to bear in mind. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. I could go on forever, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about the pros and cons of precious metals. If you've got any questions that I haven't answered for you in this video, please put them in the comment section below. Make sure you check out our Instagram account. We've gained so many followers on there, and we've been doing lots of polls and questionnaires that you can take part in to help for the next episode on this YouTube channel. If you also want to check out shorter videos of our content, go to our TikTok account and you will see episodes on there. Thanks for watching as always, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.